And we are recording.
That's crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy one.
Oh no.
Looks like we've got
So let me just address our viewers. Hey guys, we're playing Call of Cthulhu. The scenario called Amidst the Ancient Trees. Yes, that's what we're gonna be playing today, and our victims, investigators, are
That's crazy.
will be
That's
starting off in this
crazy.
quaint little town. So let me set the scene for you guys. So how you got to this town, that's up to you. But I will say, the streets of Boonesboro are buzzing with news and gossip about a gunfight that occurred last night at the northern edge of the forest. There's talks of police cars, sirens, shotgun blasts, and some kidnappers that escaped. The locals are saying that about 5 gangsters were involved and that 2 had been killed, alongside 2 officers.
That's wild.
There's a bunch of rumors, but there are posters going up all across town that the sheriff is organizing a manhunt to find Lucas Strong's missing daughter and catch these gangsters. Everybody in the town, including outsiders, is invited. Mr. Strong has announced a $5,000 reward for the safe return, and is willing to pay anyone who can rescue his daughter.
How much?
The reward is $5,000.
Dude,
That's what I got paid last time. Yeah, I know. That's how I became so rich. I love money. Money's fun.
That's crazy.
Crazy?
Oh my god.
So, by the way, this is where the meetup is happening. It's the northern part of Boonesboro. And you ask, the 2 of you ask a local. Will say, hey, you hear about that a gunshot? Yeah, well, I ain't taking part in the manhunt, but I hear the sheriff is organizing at the scene of the crime, just the north of town.
North.
Yeah, north.
Sorry, I just want to go turn my background noise down. Had to turn my parents' Scooby-Doo down.
He's still with the Scooby-Doo thing?
Oh my god.
Bro, they're watching Scooby-Doo while being asleep. Alright.
Oh, I just wrote on my cup. Oh god. You do it.
So, do you guys head north?
I will head north.
Alright.
Like a baby with a pony.
How far do we have to go to head north?
What was it?
How far north is it?
I would say about 1 mile walk from where you are.
Okay.
Now, that's just, for a walk. Okay, did you arrive to town inside of a car?
Is this where I can pop into my other character too, or?
No, this is just your main character, Sarah.
Alright.
Yes, viewers, I did tell these two to make backups in case something happens to their characters.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Sarah being killed. I'm not gonna lie, I've grown a little attached to her.
Hey! Who says anybody is dying today?
You!
What?
I don't know. Our first session, we had someone die off the rip. So to be honest, so
by trigger happy little guy.
with the sheepskin.
just got blasted.
Disclaimer: I did run a scenario off camera, but that was just to test my capabilities at running Call of Cthulhu.
Not good so far.
Okay. Alright, so do both of you arrive in a car?
Yes.
Alright. Now that would take you about just 5 minutes just to get north. The northern edge of town.
What in the... Huh.
And Sarah will be arriving in a separate car. So you travel north, and as you arrive, you see a crowd of people, all there. They look like they're ready to fight. They're armed, and some of them look to be polishing their guns, and some are eyeing each other, almost like they're treating this as a competition. Rye, you arrived in a blue Cadillac, and you stepped out.
Ro has money. Okay.
I do have money, even though I shouldn't have money.
Sarah, you arrived in a red Cadillac.
You're gonna say like a wagon.
Soon after Rye's car. Now, this is just for the viewers, but would you care to describe both of your appearances?
Okay, pull it up again. Yeah, so I am wearing a black and dark purple dress with a feather hat.
Okay.
Like a long dress.
Okay, what about you, Rye?
Oh, right, hold on. Dude, I have to do like 60 different things. From what I remember correctly...
prepared. Bro,
no. Dog,
hang on, I got you. I'll be you in it.
Okay. I'm here, man. Dude, alright. Okay. My character, he is wearing blue jeans, brown boots, and he has a black button-up shirt, but he has a black cowboy hat while wearing a brown trench coat.
Okay.
With having 245 revolvers on his hip.
Alright, so...
At all times.
As soon as the two of you stepped out of your cars, Rye and Sarah, both of you recognized each other. Because of events of previous scenario involving a cruise ship, which happened off camera.
Off camera mining be like.
Dude, off camera. Yeah, I just went mining off camera quick while I load back in.
Yeah, we all went mining off camera. Yeah. Yeah. So, what do you want to say to each other?
Oh, fuck, how did I play Riot? Oh, no, I forgot.
It's okay.
I just played her how I normally kind of talk. I played mine how I kind of normally talk.
I know, but there was a way I did his personality. It was different.
You can make... So, it's okay.
Just...
I, as the keeper, will allow a new personality, because it seems like you have forgotten.
Yeah, I'll just do the basic one. Alright. Howdy, ma'am. It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too, sir.
That was a crazy boat trip that we went on.
Indeed it was. Indeed, it was.
As the two of you were talking, you hear, a loudspeaker, and a man walks to the middle. He is the sheriff of the town. They call him. His name is They just call him Jenkins. And he's dressed in a what?
It said Jenkins.
Are you making fun of this guy's name?
No, I'm not. I'm
Making
just.
fun of this guy's name?
I had a character that no, I'm not making fun of his name. It's just a character I played long ago. Just what I did with him was funny. It reminded me.
Alright, getting back on track. Sheriff of Jenkins, he's dressed in a black trousers with some black cowboy boots. And he's got a tan leather vest on, and he's got a cowboy hat with a sheriff's star at the front. And he addresses the crowd. Alright, people, quiet down. Oh, nah. I know you've heard certain things, and they're true. There was a gunfight. We thought we had it handled. They was demanding $10,000 for the safe exchange of Jane Strong. Now, as you heard, the exchange went horribly wrong. The kidnappers fired first, and they made off with the $10,000 reward ransom money. So now, I've taken it upon ourselves to organize a manhunt, and another man walks next to Sheriff Jenkins, as he's dressed in black suit and ties with a black polished shoes. He's got a big twirly mustache. He's got a black top hat, and he has a monocle. And he says, those damn ruffians, they took my girl. I will personally pay each and every one of you $25 per day. Anyone who joins the hunt. I don't care if you're a man, woman, in colored or white. Just bring my girl. Now, if you bring Harris's dead body, I will double your pay. Either $35. If you bring him to me alive, I will give you $1,000.
That's some dough right there.
No! Oh. You mustn't cause delays! Whatsoever, right? Please, I'm begging you. She's the only family I got ever since my wife died of tuberculosis. and this man starts breaking down in tears. And the sheriff comes over and he starts patting him on the back.
It's not to have a grown man cry.
It takes a lot to make anyone cry.
Indeed it does. I think we should go find this little lad ourselves.
Nah. And then the sheriff continues on. Yes, you heard that right. Now, the forest is big. So I will be assigning you in teams of four people. Ideally, and your job is to fan out across the forest. He then pulls out a map and starts showing it to everybody as they all start crowding around. Now, I believe that the kidnappers went somewhere north of the forest. And fortunately, one of them was wounded, so there's a blood trail that you can follow.
Perfect.
Well, that makes my life easier.
And Lucas Strong recovers and he says, "Oh, but do be careful. I am sponsoring a operation further northeast of the forest. So if you encounter any of my workers there, let them know of the ongoing manhunt, because it's possible that they do not know and that they could be in danger from these rapscallions." So, everybody began whispering amongst themselves. And you hear another voice pipe up from amongst the crowd. Excuse me, sir. Huh? And a man steps forward. He's wearing a white shirt with some blue jeans. He's got on some nice his glasses. And he steps forward. If I may add this to everyone's benefit, I am a professor at Miskatonic University. My name is Alexander Dougal, and I came here with my colleague Samuel Giles and 5 of his students for a sponsored art field trip at Miskatonic University, and Samuel Giles told me that he's taking his art students north into the forest to camp. And this line, sir, that you've drawn on the map seems to correlate with where they're camping at. So we've got 6 Miskatonic University personnel that are also in danger from these armed gangs, and you hear people groaning from the crowd, and I think somebody muttered, "Oh, great," as if this couldn't get any worse.
Probably can, to be honest, it probably can.
Indeed, it probably could.
And the sheriff just looks at him. I see. Thank you for this nice bit of information. I'll be sure to send a posse down there to check on them. Yes, that will be very helpful, sir. And he steps back into the crowd. Now, before I let you loose in the forest, the sheriff continues speaking. I'll have my deputy hand you at least 3 days worth of camping supplies, and some guns if you're missing any. Which, judging from the crowd, I don't think you'll be needing us to hand you some guns. And his deputies began going over and handing people 3 days worth of camping supplies, like tents, food, water, you name it. And he gets to both of you, and he hands you again 3 days camping supply. And once that's done, all of his deputies return back to the sheriff's side. Now, that being said, does anybody here need any guns? And that professor from earlier raised his hand. I would like to have a gun, good sir. Because I feel like it's an obligation for me to help search for my colleagues. Very well. And a deputy comes by and hands him a bolt-action rifle. Now that all supplies have been handed out, I will me and my deputies will begin signing people into teams, into posses. And he goes to both you and Sarah first.
Mhm.
You and Sarah. He walks to both of you first. It says, "You two, you will be paired up alongside this man over here," and he points to a middle-aged man. He looks like who's wearing his old doughboy uniform from the war, and he unclips his helmet and he tips it, and he says, "Name's David Langston. Then pleasure to be
Yes.
working with you."
Hello, sir. My name is Riley. Good to meet you too, good man.
Hello, sir. I am Sarah Forth. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Man, I lived in this town ever since I was a boy. Right. I cannot believe that something like this is happening.
I bet it is hard for you to understand.
It
Absolutely
is.
terrible. Terrible.
Right. Now that assignments have been passed, the sheriff continues speaking. This here is a trail of blood that leads into the forest. You all are welcome to follow it, but as I said, I will send you all over the forest to fan out. And he shows you the blood trail, and it cuts through some bushes. And with that, happy hunting, fellas! And all the other teams began fanning out and moving into the forest. So now, I want everybody to make tracking rolls.
Tracking.
Yes, tracking rolls.
I did that. Would navigate count as tracking?
Yeah. But it is a separate skill. Okay, let's see. Dave got 66. He fails.
This is a lower?
Yes.
Yeah, lower.
It's equal
Alright,
to
yeah,
or
I
lower.
passed.
What
I
did you
passed. 31 out of, I think, 40. I got 45 for him. My navigate is 45. And I got 31.
get? Okay, well,
I got
okay, what about you, Rye?
21. I got 21.
What's your skill in tracking?
Check.
10?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't have tracking skills.
Alright. As you guys can follow the trail of blood, you notice that all three of you notice that it stops abruptly, but Sarah points out that there are some disturbed shrubbery and with sticks and twigs broken, and you reckon that this is a part of the path that they went through. And you guys can follow it.
I will indeed follow it.
I will follow right behind.
And David follows right behind. Okay. As you trek through the woods, you see a deer drinking, from some little creek. And you hear, birds chirping, and people make a dexterity roll.
My toes.
because there is a patch of mud in your path.
18 out of 40.
Okay, Sarah, you pass.
37 out of 60.
Right, you pass. Okay, 63. David Langston passes. Barely. He barely passed. Alright, and you were able to successfully navigate over some patches of mud. It is... you've been walking for about an hour and a half with the trees. He's unchanging, whatnot. Okay. Yeah. All right, everybody, make a spot hidden check. Spot hidden and or a listen.
Nat 1 for spot hidden out of 45.
Oh, okay. Sarah, you pass.
Out of what, listen?
Yeah, listen.
Spot hidden or listen.
Yeah, spot hidden or listen.
Alright, I got a 19 out of 25 for spot hidden.
Okay. Let's see what.
Oh, I would have. Well, yeah, either way, I would have gotten it.
31, spot hidden. Let's see. And David Langston passes. Alright. So in the distance, behind some shrubbery, so Sarah, was it you that passed spot hidden?
No,
Yeah.
it was me.
Okay.
I also passed spot hidden. I think we all passed spot.
Oh, yeah, you all passed. Alright. All three of you in the distance, you see two figures. There's one tall and another one, much smaller, about chest height from the taller person.
Mm-hmm.
Can I stealth?
They're both holding rifles.
Can I creep closer by stealth?
Roll stealth.
6 out of 40.
Alright. Alright, Sarah, you creep closer, hiding behind a tree, and you spot the two figures. One of them looks like to be a taller, middle-aged man, and while the other is looks to be about a young boy. You reckon to be about maybe 13 or 14. They're both wearing a typical hunting uniform, except the boy is wearing a red hunting hat. And you hear the taller man speak. Now listen here, George. When it comes to hunting, you gotta aim steady. And be quiet. You don't want to scare him off.
Alright. Civilians.
Mm.
Do you relay this information back to the other two, Sarah?
I do. I tell them that they're not a threat. They're just hunting.
Alright,
But keep your eyes peeled in case they try something.
Alright.
I doubt that they'll do anything, though. I'd still keep an eye out.
Yeah.
David, he calls him over. He says, "Hey! Hey!"
Oh,
Jesus.
And the two figures just go him over.
Can we ditch him, Rye?
I'm thinking about it.
And approaches you and, hey, fellas. I didn't notice you there. Name's Alistair Hall. Wait,
That's the wrong NPC.
Wrong last name. Alistair Lawson, and this is my son George. What can I do, you folks? Can I help you?
Have you seen any mysterious people with a little girl around?
No, I can't say George and I have.
Okay. Have you seen any scientists either? Like people from like a
no
university?
scientists here either, but a
Alright.
couple of days ago, I did run into an artist camp. Me and Brian Hall, and his son, and Arthur, we ran into him a couple of days ago.
Do you know where the...
Yeah, just north.
Just north of us. That's... How far out?
Oh,
do you know?
I can't. No, I can't quite say.
Like
but
a day travel. Couple hours.
I would say that it's. Well, it took us about a day and night just to encounter them.
Okay, so about a day's walk out. Alright.
Still far.
Yes, it's pretty far still.
So, is there anything else I can help you with?
Keep an eye out. Just keep an eye out for mysterious people and a little girl.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Did something happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone took someone's kid.
Oh, I'll be sure to keep an eye out then.
Yeah.
George and I will keep an eye out. Now, if you run into my neighbor, Brian Hall, his name is Brian Hall, and he wears this big old Texan hat. You can't miss him. Can't miss him. Please be sure to tell him to get back. Heck, they went further north on the woods, and they'd never been back. This was about a day ago, and I'm starting to get worried. But little George here insists we stick to the edge of the woods. But and then I kind of do agree with them that because there isn't that much game further in the forest.
Yeah.
I see. It'd be indeed best to stick to the edge of the forest. We'll be on the lookout if we do see him.
All right. And the two walks off. All right. You continue heading north. And you've been walking for about I'd say about 3 hours now, and the sun and is about to set, but there's still some daylight. Where you can continue to walk for about 1 more hour. You hear some rustling in from some nearby bushes. Everybody.
Oh no!
Spot hidden or roll a listen.
Hidden or lit?
Yeah, spot hidden or listen.
I'll do. I got 15 out of 20 for listen.
What's his face get?
David Langston got a 97, which is a fumble.
He ain't heard anything.
I do hear 33 out of 40.
All right.
Either one. I have 40 on both.
All right. So, you guys hear what sounds to be some squirrels, but you can't quite tell. Well, and something jumps out from the bushes, and you were correct. It is a squirrel, and it scurries off.
How could such a little thing make so much noise?
Who knows?
David looks at the sun and he says, "Well, I think we should make camp. Sun's about to set."
I do agree with that. It is getting pretty late.
All right.
Personally, while we still have some daylight left, we should keep moving, but I outvoted. So.
All right. You guys find a nice little clearing to set up camp, which took you about an hour to get everything set up. And by then, the sun had begun to set. So, who's taking first watch?
I can take first watch if you guys want to get some sleep.
I don't mind taking first watch either. I don't mind.
David says, "I think I should take first watch. You know, I know from experience from the war. I'm pretty good at it."
Alright, that's what you want.
Fine by me then.
Alright, so David is taking first watch. Alright, you all... Alright, Rye and Sarah, both of you get into your tents. And you drift off to sleep. Okay. Both of you make power rolls.
Oh no. Would it be too late to say that I sleep with a knife, like the holster, on my leg? Would it be too late to say that?
No.
This is high? This is still lower, right?
Lower or equal to?
36 out of 50.
36 out of 50. Okay, what about you, Rye?
I got 54 out of 55.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah.
Oh, that was... Oh.
Well about died again.
Yeah, it's okay. I accidentally rolled again after I got the number and it was 56. I'm like, ooh.
I know what that one.
Okay. Okay, both of you... You sleep soundly for the night. Okay, now let's see.
I'm more curious why we had to have a roll for that.
I don't know. That's so weird. Okay.
Oh no.
All right. David is gonna make a listen roll. Oh my God.
72. I don't think is that. Does he fail?
Hang on. I gotta look at his stats. Oh dear Jesus, he passed by 1.
Dang.
Welcome to the One Club.
He passed by 1. Oh my God.
What does he hear?
Okay, he hear in the distance, in the far distance, he hears gunshots. Like frantic gunshots.
That's
And
not...
he hears.
That's not good.
And he also hears the sound of a truck engine.
Oh.
And also in the distance.
Does he hear anything else?
Well, other than, crickets and insects.
Well,
No, nothing
yeah.
else.
That's not good.
Alright, and after 5 hours, he wakes Rye up.
Mm-hmm.
And you continue this until it is now morning. Guys,
Yeah.
Yep.
This is your.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I was like,
Oh, yeah, I didn't know what it is.
you were waking up.
Yeah, you
I
guys
knew
are
that
waking
part.
up.
Did I take last watch or?
No, it was Rye that took last one.
Ah, okay. Morning, Rye.
Morning.
And
Anything
David
happened
gets
while
up.
we were? Anything happened while we were all out?
Well, I did
No.
hear some truck engines and some gunshots in the distance. I don't know about those gunshots. They could be from the hunters. Maybe they found something. And, it could be from the other posses. Maybe they're engaged in a shootout with the kidnappers. Oh no, who knows? I couldn't tell. And the
Out of character, Tony said that he's gonna be late. He has something to do first.
oh, he's gonna be late.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
he said he did say earlier that he's going to try to make it, but he is not at home at the moment.
Okay. Out of game.
Yeah, we're
out
gonna
of
have another
game,
character.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
that He's making it out of
No
game.
longer 2-player club.
Yeah. Hey, but it does make us have more turn. I don't like that either because that means there's a higher chance of one of us dying.
Great. That
Real.
means I can put away David Langston when he shows
No,
up.
I like him. He's
Okay,
No, I
David is
don't.
staying when he shows
Do
up.
I? Do I like him? I don't know.
I don't know yet. We haven't really got into much of the situation with him.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's too early to tell.
it is.
Yeah. You know how it's
So
like the
is-
NPCs when you're not quite sure off the first meeting?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
Are we gonna wait till Tony goes?
Okay, you guys continue. You pack your tents, everything, and put out the fire, and you guys continue walking northwards, where the sheriff. Yes, where the
Dang, hang on,
sheriff drew that
Ooh,
line.
out of my water bottle. I can't open it.
Damn.
I keep, dude. It's like stuck. I want my water. People open. Oh, there it goes.
You see a deer walk in front of you, and it just continues walking.
Alright.
Okay.
So, he said we had 3 days of revision, so we have 1 day, 2 days left.
Yeah.
Was it to food or was it to water?
The deputies gave everybody 3 days camping supplies, so that's includes tents, bedrolls, water, and food.
I see.
Okay, you guys can just continue trekking through the woods, dodging the occasional branch. Make a tracking and/or a spot hidden roll. I don't know why I clapped.
Oh,
What?
thank God that you said 2 of them. Thank Jesus.
Why?
Because I got 22 for spot hidden. At 25.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Okay,
David
I
fails
was wait.
in spot hidden.
Dude, okay. David is almost pretty much useless.
Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna. I think. Ryan, do you
My
think we should
guy!
kill mechanicalize?
My God.
He's not
I
having a
And
good
he
day.
succeeds in. Yeah, he succeeds in tracking.
I got 6 out of 40 in sleight of hand.
Jesus.
Oh,
I keep getting lucky,
Sarah,
dude.
what is your tracking and/or spot hidden?
But oh shit.
2 days, okay.
6 out of 45.
Oh, so was that for tracking?
Spot
or
hidden.
Spot hidden. Okay. What about tracking?
I got 6 out of 10 too. I didn't put anything in tracking.
Okay.
I passed
roll,
either one.
Ryan, did you pass one or both of them?
I passed both.
Okay, you guys. Are you both of you passed both while David passed one? So
Which one did he pass?
How do you spot
that was
it?
the tracking. He passed the tracking and failed to spot
Okay,
it.
so
Oh, okay. So he's gonna
I think
track
we
him
should
for nothing
keep him.
else.
Yeah, I think we keep him only for tracking, and then we're done with tracking, we just ditch him.
Bro!
Is he good for anything else?
You guys are gonna ditch a war hero?
Hey, if he slows us down, getting the money, I mean,
Oh my god, Chat, I can't believe what I'm hearing. These guys are...
Hey, what happens in the woods stays in the woods.
I can't believe what I'm hearing, chat. They're
you
ruining-
wanted to hang on. You wanted to replace him for Tony.
I can't believe they're ditching a World War I veteran, guys. They wanna
Wait,
ditch
hang on.
Oh, if he's World War vet, I'm gonna put a little more respect on his name.
Yeah.
Okay, better question: was he a Marine?
Yes.
I put respect on his name. I believe in this man 110%.
I thought the uniform, the doughboy uniform, gave it away.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie
I
to you.
caught that.
I fully didn't understand when you said doughboy. My brain wasn't fully listening to you. Like you said it and it's went right over my head.
This guy's, he's wearing, his old doughboy uniform.
So that boy's proficient.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know what he's proficient in. He's proficient in that trench, that beautiful little shotgun.
But like, if he failed it, well, he's passed everything but one. But this one,
Yeah.
Okay.
the first fail, we ditched you.
Damn.
You guys spot a trail of blood that leads into some disturbed bushes with some rumpled up twigs and sticks. You guys go over and investigate.
Yes.
I do.
Alright, and David's gonna follow along. Alright. Following the trail of blood, you guys see a rusty knife about a half-mile walk.
A rusty knife?
Yes, with some dried blood on it.
Rusty. So that's been here for a minute.
It has.
Alright.
There's also some blood on it too, which I don't like that either. That's bad news.
Alright, and and further down the trail of blood, you, like, hidden away by some bushes, you see a dead body.
Damn it.
Dang.
He's wearing a yellow shirt, some blue overalls, and he's got this bandaged wound from his side. Everybody, roll
Oh no.
roll sanity. Except for David, he's used to seeing dead bodies.
Dude! Finally. I'm fine. I got 31 out of 51.
occupation. I think bro forgot my... Oh yeah, I'm good. I got 9 out of 65, or 65.
Alright, both of you got lucky. You don't suffer any sanity damage.
Well,
But I'm in the military.
yeah, she's in the military and I'm a cowboy. I think we're all kind of
Yeah,
used to something.
well, number one, you have not been sent to the front.
We're not used to that type of death. That death involved a lot of mortars and shotguns and a lot of bad things. And mustard gas. Good old mustard gas.
Yeah, and David is used to seeing dead bodies.
What about... Yeah, never mind.
What?
I was like, what about ones underwater? Would those count? Because they're like messed up. Fish eating at it.
Never been, dude, your character has never been sent to the
front. I haven't been deployed?
You have not been deployed, no.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense now.
In 1918.
I lied, guys. Just kidding.
If I am correct, women weren't sent to the front lines. Women are only used for nurses.
Yeah, but I go swimming. I'm a swimming one.
You're a swimming nurse. Alright.
Go ahead.
So you guys investigate. You guys go over to the body and investigate.
Yeah.
I take a good look at him.
Roll medicine.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, still roll medicine.
Oh, I failed. Man, 4 out of 1.
Look at the body too.
Yeah, sure.
Man.
So, Sarah, you
that'd be a great time to get a nap.
You don't find anything else other than the knife wound on his side, though. And, some dried up paint on his overalls.
Man, it'd be a great time to get a nat 1.
I got a 9 out of 61.
Dang.
Rye, you notice that this body has been as fresh.
We have to go.
Ooh, this is a fresh one. He's fresh to die. He's died within the hour.
But how? I wouldn't explain the rusty knife.
Well, the knife could have been rusty beforehand.
Unless it was used to kill him. Or he just hasn't sharpened it yet. He's a paint.
The knife could also... The knife could also be a mistake.
He's an artist.
An artist? Okay.
Weren't the scientists the students for art?
Yeah?
I do believe they were.
This must be one of the... Oh no. That's not good.
No, that's horrible.
It is horrible.
There is a... So if you guys follow the blood trail, who knows what you might find at the end.
I follow it.
I'll follow along the blood trail too.
Alright, you all follow along the blood trail, intent on seeing, the origins of it, and after about an hour or two of walking, alright, you happen upon a clearing. There used to be 4 sleeping tents, but they've been crumpled. One of them looks to be the home of a man and a woman. Two of them looks to be about the home of 2 men, and then another one looks like it housed about 1 man.
So I switched up and
and there are 2 larger tents. One of them seemed to be a communal tent. Looking inside, you see some cooking utensils and a stove. The last tent seemed to be used as a painting studio with broken easels, spilt paint, and broken paintbrushes.
This might be the
crushed canvases.
This might be the artisans' camp.
You know what? I do believe that our friend did say he did hear a vehicle and gunshots last night.
Just
He did.
I do believe this is probably where the gunshots came from. And I believe, don't quote me on this part though, that our dead friend back there probably was hurt beforehand and he finally just succumbed to his wounds. That is probably why the knife was bloody and rusty.
Right, and David is gonna roll a spot hidden.
He's gonna fail it.
Yeah, oh my god, that was a 5.
It was 50.
Yeah, you have such little faith because he passed. You have such little faith, and on the eastern side of the clearing, David points and says, "Hey, look! There's a Texan hat and a rifle down there with looks to be some drag marks."
Oh, this is
That was the neighbor. That's the neighbor.
That was our hunting friend's friend that they were looking for.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Can I search around the tents?
Yes, you may. Which tent would you like to search?
I kind of want to search all the tents with all the people in it. That have
So the
people
4 crumpled
the sleeping
tents.
tent. Yeah, the 4 crumpled tents. I just want to see.
Can I'm gonna do the same thing, but in the communal tent.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with Rye first. Rye,
Alrighty.
you did a quick search of the sleeping tents, revealing some notebooks, art pads, and some partly completed oil canvases and whatnot.
Alright.
And now on to Sarah. You search through the cooking tent, the communal tent, and you find the various pots and pans, and with a long burned out fireplace. And a crate filled with herbs.
Can I take the herbs?
You may. Yeah.
Ooh, I do have medicine.
You now have.
I do have medicine.
Yes, you now have medicinal herbs.
Okay. You said a textbook, right?
Yes,
or was
there's
it
a textbook?
Okay.
There's a notebook.
Okay, can I take the notebook? I just kind of
You
process
wanna
things.
read through? You wanna read through the notebook?
Yeah.
You open the notebook. Okay, it seemed to be a diary of some sort, though you don't know who it belongs to. But in the notebook, it detailed that yes, there were 6 of them. They came from Arkham, Massachusetts. They came along on a sponsored field trip by Miskatonic University along with their art professor. And they did encounter a man and his son, both of whom have rifles. And in the last page of this notebook describes some frightening dreams, like dreams of drowning in a something in a lake, a cabin with a mysterious person beckoning them in.
You came out.
Well, alright, alright. I don't know what to say to that.
Thanks.
Alright, I will walk over to the communities where Sarah is at.
All right, Sarah, as you just finished, searching in the communal tent, you hear your Rye enter.
What did you find? What's that book?
It is a journal from one of the 6 people who were living here. They did find, at one point in time, they did meet our hunting friends that we met a while back. They did meet them. But what is more notable is this last entry. It's very intriguing because it is talking more about their nightmares that they had recently. And it's really weird to me because it's talking about them drowning and how they've been beckoned to come to this strange cabin with some strange person in it.
Well, there's still 5 people missing. We have 1 confirmed dead.
Yes.
The others are still missing, so there is still hope that they are alive.
We are also looking for those 2 hunters' neighbor that I do not want to go down that path that is drag marked, which I'm hoping I will not.
Yeah, I don't. If we pass by those 2 again, we should probably be sure to tell them.
We probably should, if we ever meet up with them again.
Indeed.
I'm going to go down to those drag marks to go follow that trail, though, if you want to come with.
Out of character, I need to go real quick.
I do too. I gotta go back anyways.
Yeah. So I think we'll
Pause for a second.
for a quick break because I also gotta refill my water.
Alright.
3, 2, 1. Let's continue. Alright. So from what I'm hearing, last time, what I'm hearing is who wants to follow the drag marks?
I think Rye wanted to do it. I'm gonna keep looking around the campsite for any more clues of what happened.
Okay, David is
There's gotta be more. There's gotta be more to the story.
Okay, David is gonna follow the drag marks as well.
Okay.
All right, Sarah. Roll. What should I make a roll? You know what? I'm gonna make you do a combined roll.
Oh no.
A tracking and spot hidden roll.
Oh no. No, I did. I got 6 out of 45 and 10. For spot hidden, 45 and 10. For track.
You pass a spot hidden. So so as you search around the campsite, you notice that there are signs of a struggle. And that there are multiple footsteps leading northeast. And on the west side of the clearing, there is a set of footprints heading west.
Okay. Footprints west to clearing. Okay. Should I follow it and leave the group? Probably not be the greatest. I know. I'm like, should I? It's gonna be the greatest option.
Well, if we're going to base this off of horror movie rules, that's the worst option you can do.
I know. That's why I'm like, I will keep this in mind, but I will continue to snoop around.
Okay. Alright, you continue to snoop around, and you entered inside the art studio. There are several canvases. It's fully painted canvases.
I look at all of them.
One of them has an owl on a branch peering into the dark, a deer looking through the trees in an otherwise deserted wood, the moon shining down through the trees above, a path snaking its way through the trees is with the ground covered in dead yellow leaves, a dilapidated old cabin with a door open and a dark outline of a figure within. A figure seen from behind looking out onto the black waters as something horrible rises up out of the lake.
Huh. This is exactly what was said in the journal, but painted. I'm gonna grab these 2, and when Rye and forgot the other dude's name comes back up. Dave. Dave. When Ryan and Dave come back up, I'm gonna show him.
All right. David and Rye.
I'm just gonna call Dave from now on.
The two of you follow the drag marks. It seems to be snaking north.
Mm.
Okay,
Oh god, he's rolling.
brother, I'm rolling for David.
Why are you rolling anyways?
Okay, I'm rolling tracking. Okay, he passed. Okay, Rye, roll tracking.
Yeah. 9 out of 10.
Close.
It's just getting bad.
Alright, you guys continue following the drag marks until you reach what looks like a path with tire marks. And I'm not gonna make you do a roll. You hear the sounds of an engine getting closer and closer until you see a truck pass by, but it stops as the two of you are on the path, blocking its direction, blocking the trucks. Is the right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The window, you see the driver's side of the truck door open, and out comes a man. He's wearing a nice striped blue and white shirt. He's got a miner's helmet, a hard-boiled hat as it's called.
Mm-hmm.
A flashlight at the front. He's got a blue jeans that's a bit torn, and
yeah.
He looks at the two of you. Hey, would you get off the road?
Oh, sorry, I know you're on the road. My bad.
Yes. Thank you. And he gets back in.
All right. So, okay. So, what type of truck did he get out of?
Okay. Hang on. I'm looking. At my
It's probably just like
So the truck.
You could probably get away with like an early Ford or something.
So the truck that he's driving is an old Dodge 1920 Dodge Brothers.
Okay. Color.
Black.
Black. Okay. Really good. All right. I think I'm gonna look at the David and say, let's head back to Sarah.
Okay. And the truck drives off as you tell him this, and David agrees. You backtrack back to the camp. Okay. And once you reach the camp, you see Sarah looking at some old paintings that she's taken from the art studio and laid them outside. Guys,
I was waiting for Rye to say that he's like back and stuff.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk up to Sarah and see that you said she has them laid out, or she's holding.
I have laid out.
I will start looking at the pictures too as I walk up to her.
All right. So you look at the canvases, and I know I already said this, but I'm gonna say it again because your character hasn't seen this. So there are some canvases laid out. You see an owl on a branch, peering out into the dark, a deer looking through the trees in an otherwise deserted wood, the moon shining down through the trees above, a path snaking its way through the trees with the ground covered in dead yellow leaves, a dilapidated old cabin, and the door open wide with a dark outline of a figure within. A figure seen from behind looking out into the black waters as something horrible rises out of the lake.
Doesn't these look like...
These look like what I read from the journal. It's very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, unsettling.
Oh, that reminds me. Sarah, do you also tell...
I do.
Of the footprints?
I do. I forgot the information.
So Sarah tells both you and David of some multiple footprints heading northeast, sorry, and a set of footprints heading west from the camp.
West and west, northeast. Was it the other one?
Northeast and straight west from the camp.
Okay. Alright. I will, as she tells me that, I will be like, oh, right, I forgot. Me and David just had a 1940 Dodge Brothers struck this wall onto us after we followed the drag marks, which led to a road. So...
That? He might have been transported. Because the drag marks lead to the road. Man, if only we were not 3 people and 4 people, we could split up into 2 pairs and go after it.
Only if we had a detective. Damn.
Only if we had a detective.
Oh well, I suggested that we should take this one at a time. I think we should follow those footprints west. David says.
I agree. I think if we go that way, we should hopefully find more of the artists.
I think you'd agree.
Okay, and so I'm hearing west.
Yep.
All right, you guys follow the footprints heading west. David looks up from the skies and he says, "Oh, no, we gotta hustle. A day looks like a daytime and it's about to end." And after he said that, you guys just took walk for another 2 hours. Everybody make a roll.
Alright.
Melissa.
14. David passes.
15 out of 20. I pass.
20 out of 40.
All right. All of you hear wolves howling in the distance.
Ugh. Ew. I hate those bastards.
You know, if wolves are hungry enough, they will follow humans and wait out just outside of the camp, waiting. So,
all right.
if our thieves of this little lass is indeed camping out, the wolves could be their greatest ally.
All right. You can after all 3 of you hear the howling wolves, you continue to walk for an hour or so before the sun began to set. And David says, "I think we should camp out for the night."
I believe so.
I'll take first watch since you guys took it last night.
Sarah takes first watch. So, let's see, who do I start with?
Oh no.
Okay, Rye.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Why is he getting rolled?
What? Okay. I like it too. I don't know if it's good or not.
Might be damage?
I don't know.
That's the scary part. He's like, well, there's nothing to be scared of. I do, you're rolling.
There's nothing to be scared of. I don't know what you're talking about.
You said, who do I start with first? Why immediately roll?
Nothing about a DM ever saying there's nothing to be worried about.
That's what I'm saying.
Makes me confident.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
You have such little faith.
I really do, yes.
Wait, Rye, as you drift off to sleep, you start...
Insanity!
I'm not finished. Oh my god. You drift off into sleep, and you find yourself in a fork in the road. The forest extends all around you. There is a path that cuts and snakes its way between the trees, carpeted by freshly fallen yellow leaves that have begun to dry and wither as if a sickness infects them. You're slowly walking down the path in silence. Nothing moves but you. There is no wind, no sound. Everything is dead. You feel something calling you from further down the path, just out of sight. There's a clearing up ahead. A yellow light reflects off something. Could it be water? There's a snap of a twig behind you. And as you turn to look, a sharp pain sinks into your chest as something plunges into you. You wake up screaming with a gasp and a splutter.
I run over to see what happened.
Okay, Sarah runs over to Rye's tent.
I don't go in it because, privacy. But, Rye, are you good? What happened?
I just had a very weird dream, and I don't know what it means. I was in a fork of the road, and last thing I remember is I felt a very sharp pain, and then I woke up. I don't know why. I don't know what that means. And I have a weird feeling it's connected to those paintings in that journal.
Could very well be. Could also be the part of the forest we're at.
That's what I'm hoping it is, to be honest. That's what I really hope it's.
Okay. Now, the The two of you are awake, and David Langston's still sleeping. Ryan and Sarah, make a spot hidden roll. With a difficulty of extreme. So that means to pass, you need to roll equal to or lower than 1/5 of your current skill.
Oh god.
What is 1/5 of 20?
Oh god, it's the last one.
Yeah, no, I don't have that at all, so it's at 20.
Oh god. Wait, have your spot hidden?
Spot hidden is at 25%. What's... Oh, it'll be 5, never mind, I'm just dumb.
That means you need to roll a 5 in order to succeed.
A 5 or lower?
That's for Rye. That's...
hypothetically.
It's equal to or lower than 1/5.
Oh god, okay.
I am so happy with this number.
Yeah, me too, I barely passed.
I got a nat 1.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got 6 out of 8.
Okay, you both pass. And you see a... So in between the trees, hidden behind some bushes in front of you, you see a figure. You're just watching you.
I take no chance. I pull out my knife. I'm ready. I'm ready to stab. I'm ready.
Upon seeing this, the figure that was watching you begins to run. It disappears.
Oh, that's easy.
As if it knows that it's been spotted.
Now, hang on. Let me go to my character sheet. I am not a blonde. I don't run after it.
Okay.
I stay put.
Alright, but
Listen, if my character was blonde, I would have done it just for the funnies. But my character's not a blonde.
And suddenly, somewhere in the northeast, you hear a very loud explosion. This wakes David Langston up. And
alright, guys.
For a brief moment, you see a glint of blue just reflected off the base of some clouds, and it disappears.
Oh no! Oh no!
And then in the distance in front of you, you hear gunshots.
Oh no!
Frantic gunshots.
All right.
As which quiets down, and now the bushes up ahead of you began and to rustle.
It's not because I pulled out my knife. Oh, because I went to self-defense. Alright, you know what?
Hold on, I'm not done!
Okay then. Oh shit. Shoot.
As the bushes rustle, you see two men and coming out screaming, and they're holding rifles, and they seem to be in a panic, quite distraught. One looks at the three of you, says, "Listen, I don't know what it is about this damn forest, but something ain't right. We're getting the hell out of here. Just now we've just been attacked by corpses. There's an old Jim over here. I swear to God." And he
hang on. Calm down. What did these corpses look like? As best as you saw them, at least.
Oh dear God. This shouldn't be possible. Walking corpses, they dragged Thomas and killed Bill. An old Jim over here. I watched them. I watched him shoot one in the head, and it just shrugged it off. They seem to be wearing some kind of old Civil War uniform. I don't know. I'm getting the hell out of here, man. And I suggest you three do the same. Screw the money. Screw the we're getting out.
Oh no. Well,
and
say what they do with her.
And so do you guys want to persuade them to stay?
No.
All right. One no. All right.
Think about it, try. There's safety in numbers. No matter if they're freaking out. Come with me. They can be
They're very freaked out. You're gonna have to roll persuasion with a.
Hang on. I don't even think I have that.
Oh, actually, wait. No, I'll help persuade then.
I don't have persuasion.
Right,
I do.
So they're very.
I will help you.
They're very freaked out. So this is gonna be a hard one.
So 12. So I gotta do 1/5 of it. Got it.
You gotta get a 2. I will aid.
So I will make this hard difficulty. So that means you must roll 1/2.
Oh, 6. Okay,
more than 1/2.
Oh.
I will aid in his roll.
No, I'm fine. I have persuade. I got 10 out of 30, so I'm fine.
Yeah, so you rolled a 10?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I rolled 10. I'm good.
Alright. Rye, what do you say to them?
I will go up to the first guy, put my hand on his shoulder, and be like, "Sir, I know you guys are scared, and I know that they took your friend, but it is unsafe for you just to go running around in the woods at night, because we did hear wolves earlier, so I think it is best for you guys to stay with us for the night, and in the morning, If you want to, you guys can leave. But for tonight, you must stay around us, because if not, you will be attacked by wolves.
He takes a
anything.
big gulp. Yeah. You're right. Come on, Jim.
This guy.
We gotta let's stay here. You have to understand, these two guys are very freaked out.
Even like that is a little too much of stutter.
These two guys are freaked out. They witnessed one of their friends getting killed.
By a zombie.
Another one of their friends is getting dragged off. They've been experiencing nightmares.
Hang on, you didn't say that.
Grandpa wasn't included.
Yeah. You did not do that one.
Yeah, but I am speaking out of game.
Ah.
So they're very freaked out. And they set up their own tents. And the night and nothing happens. Well, nothing major happens tonight.
Oh god. Can I in the morning, right?
Yeah, it's not.
Could I know, out of character. Could I try and convince him to give me their rifles?
I mean, you should roll persuade.
That's probably a hard one. Yeah, I would have to get a 1 or a 2.
Go,
I want to get a 1 or a 2.
Come on, make that roll.
I don't think I could do that. Yeah, it's a 2 or a 1.
Alright, well...
Literally, okay. Why is my dice not dicing? Alright, hypothetically, right, if I were to do that...
Wait, Riley.
Yeah? yeah.
I would get a 19. Hypothetically, if I did the roll, I would pass. So...
Yeah, but is that 1/2?
It's dude, 5 or a 2? I ain't getting that either. I ain't getting either of those.
If you hypothetically you rolled a 19, and then your 1/2 is what a 9?
Oh, it's well half of what I thought. It's so roll right. I rolled.
Yeah, and 1/2.
It's half that.
Yeah, 1/2 of your current persuasion.
Oh, well, I don't even have persuasion, so.
So you want one of these guys' guns, right?
Do I no longer hypothetical? Do I get them? Let me do the math real quick. Let me do the math. Let me do the math.
What is your base persuade skill, and what is the 1/2 of that?
The base is 10.
Yeah, I'd be off by 4.5. So I don't think I could do it anyways. Now Rye could do it. Rye could get their guns.
Yeah, Rye also has guns.
Yeah, but I want more guns. I have my guns. Yeah, I have my guns. I want more guns. Man, I won't be able to do it anyways.
All right, you thought about persuading them to give up their guns, and they pack up their tents and they leave shortly thereafter.
Man, I rubbed it in my face by saying guns. Man, that's cool.
Hey, man, yeah, you wanted the guns. You didn't make a roll.
Well, it would failed.
Yeah, but you never know. You could get a 1, but well, too late now. They already left.
I should get them back in that. No.
Oh my god.
Commit manslaughter. No, I wouldn't do that. It'd be funny, but.
It would be fun.
It would be funny.
Funny. Oh my god.
No, hey. Who would they tell? There's zombies in the woods. No one's gonna believe them. They say that a lady shot them. It's the 1900s. No one's gonna believe that.
It's a good point.
By the way, your characters know nothing about zombies.
Oh yeah, I know. Out of character. Yeah. That was an out of character kind of thing. Who's gonna believe them?
Oh my god, dude, they've been attacked by corpses? What? What, are they out of their minds, dude? They're gonna be put in the insane asylum.
A lady shot them. That's crazy.
Alright, so do you guys continue
no one would believe that.
The footprints heading west?
Where did they say the living corpses were at? What direction?
So their camp, where they were camped was actually not that far from where you camped. Like, if you just continue heading just straight north, you would have run into them eventually.
Okay.
Personally, out of character, I want to go loot.
You want to go north and loot?
I want to loot.
Oh my god.
I want to go get some stuff now, but if we're following...
if you want to go north and find their camp, I am the keeper of arcane lore.
He will spot in some zombies. No, but... Probably continue with the footprints.
What is your guys' plan of action? You guys go north, looking for the camp, or continue west, following the footprints?
I guess we can keep going.
Yeah. David suggested that we keep following the trail.
So let's just keep on the trail.
Okay. Well, what about you, Sarah? Well, what says you?
I guess I'll follow the trail.
The two of you continue following the footprints. Eventually, after an hour or so of walking, you run into a small den. Inside that den is a bear, a black bear.
Oh crap! You know what?
It's got
I sneak away.
cubs nearby.
I sneak away. I'm leaving. I will roll. I am sneaking away. See you guys.
All right.
Why?
All right. The three of you move around the den, and the bear.
21 out of 40. See you guys.
And the bear dude, I have not asked for a roll.
I don't care. I'm sneaking away.
And the bear, it eyes you, but then it stops, and it just continues eyeing its children, noticing that the three of you aren't gonna approach them. And
Can I use the next roll as mine?
And you continue on. No, you cannot use your next roll.
No! I got a 21. That's crazy.
Well, you shouldn't have rolled. On
I was ready though.
Unprompted roll.
I was ready
Now,
though.
eventually, about half an hour of walking, you stumble upon a clearing. In front of said clearing is a cabin. Right there's a cabin. Now on the west
I'm
side,
not going in there.
you smell the stench of death and blood.
I think you should go that way.
The three of you follow where the stench is, and you see a man that's been impaled on a tree branch. He's
That's
wearing
rad.
a fedora with a black, tan duster jacket.
Is this
And you
Professor?
recognize him. And
It's
the one
Professor, isn't it?
posters.
Oh, it's not.
Christopher Dobbs, impaled on a tree. Everybody, roll sanity.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. I had my thing out.
Now, David Langston is also gonna roll sanity, because this is way too gruesome, even for him.
Alright. 18 out of 65.
Oh my god, I gotta redo this roll again.
24 out of 55.
33.
33.
Let's see, what does he have? Alright, he passes. So, nobody gets to lose any sanity today.
Why'd you roll again?
I didn't. I was just putting...
No.
What do you mean, what?
What?
What? There's literally nothing with that roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, buddy, okay, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't trust it. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I really don't trust it.
Okay, like, I'm
That's
being...
67? I really don't trust.
I'm being for real. This is not a roll for anything. I'm actually being dead serious. Oh my god, David. Not even in the trenches have I witnessed such callousness. So, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna loot him.
You're gonna search through...
No, search for the dead guy. I don't care. Give me his loot.
Okay. So you approach you approach Christopher Dobbs' hanging corpse. It appears that the tree is way too tall for you.
Man. Man.
And you just can't reach Christopher Dobbs.
Man. Can I roll for climb?
Yeah? Go ahead.
You abducted me for something.
She got a 2 out of 30.
Alright,
20, sorry, 20, my bad.
you begin scaling up the tree. With the clear goal of looting
I need
the
that demands. Listen,
David
it's also proof that he's dead.
David and Sarah and Rye, you two are watching this. Why am I acting like there's another person playing David? Like, I'm the one playing
Yeah,
David.
I know. Dude, Tony Walker, oh my god.
Out of game.
Yeah, out of game.
Dear viewers, Tony Walker's supposed to come on, but
An hour ago.
But
2 hours ago.
he's late, so yeah, you don't get to see him today. Anyways, back in the
Unless
game.
he shows up.
So Rye and David, they're seeing Sarah scaling up this tall tree.
Wait.
What do I find on this dead man?
Hang on, I'm still waiting for Rye to say or do something.
Oh, I'm just gonna sit there and just keep watching.
Alright. David yells, "What in God's name are you doing, woman?"
There needs to be proof if he's dead.
What do you mean? He's already dead! And
We
he
bring
says,
it back to the guy that gives us our money. If that he's dead, we gotta have some type of proof, not just verbal. You know, we gotta have something to
if I
prove.
remember correctly, Lucas Strong says that he specifically wanted Harris alive. This is not Harris.
It's one of the guys.
Yeah, that is
If
true.
we loot him, we might find something that may we be able to track him to Harris.
I don't know what's wrong, but he's clearly dead, lady, and you hear the door of the cabin open, admitting out a man wearing a straw boater hat with a black jacket and some black trousers. He's holding a double-barreled shotgun.
Oh crap!
And he looks at the three of you, and he says, "Oh, thank God, you ain't one of them."
Just sees a woman just looting a dead man.
Well, what the hell is that woman doing?
No one knows. Nobody knows.
David,
Hang on.
He pulls up a wanted poster and says, "Hey, wait a minute. Are you Sydney Harris?" Indeed, I am.
Oh! I get off from that tree. I
jump off the tree. And then what?
I'll be like, guys, I found the guy. We found Harris.
Yes, you did find Harris. And
You can always be like, hey, where's the little girl? But he might like shoot her or something, so I don't want that to
little
happen.
girl? Yeah, you're talking about Jane Strong, right? And he's a little bit freaked out. You can see that he's you look closely through his eyes, and you see some dark bags underneath. Clearly, he hasn't slept.
What's going on around here, though?
I got here about a night ago after the
You kidnapped the little girl?
After the ransom went wrong, and I admit I was a bit jumpy, and that's because of these nightmares that I've been having. I'm telling you. But the moment I got back, I left one of my boys to guard Jane. That's yeah. You're seeing him on the tree right now.
So where's the little girl? Where's the little ass?
Hey, hang on, I'm getting there. And I got back and I found Jane and missing and Christopher Dobbs was he points to the dead body on the tree, hanging on the tree. I don't know where Jane is, and right as I get back into my cabin, I hear some gurgling noises outside, and I'm telling you, man, those things attacked me. And I shot one of them. I shot one of them with a shotgun. I shot a bullet's head, and it just took it as if it was unfazed. And he begins ranting incoherently after that. So?
Well, you guys believe the story? I don't know if I believe it.
Look, I don't care if you believe my story, but I don't have. But the girl is gone. And if you want proof, you can come inside the cabin.
I hate to tell you this, but there's a ransom for your head to bring back.
All I know, I got the $10,000 with me. You can take it. I don't care. In fact, I'm turning myself in. I don't care anymore. This damn forest. But we gotta get back. We gotta get that girl back.
Give me your shotgun then. You say you're gonna turn yourself in.
I am not handing over my shotgun. Not with those things roaming in the woods.
Well, we've been here for 2 nights and none of the things that you claim to have seen.
Just you wait. They'll come after you, all right. And he walks back inside the cabin. Now, one of my boys.
No, I'm gonna turn myself in. I don't care. You said you can turn yourself in. Walks back inside.
Now, one of my boys a night ago came by. Eugene Clayton. He's wounded pretty bad.
Thank you, take back outside. Is he now?
Yeah. Yes, and you just hear his voice from inside the cabin.
I still don't know if I believe you. But we did have somebody else say that they have seen some things and that they shot the thing, this living corpse, and it didn't die. So, if people that are
before we go in, David interjects. I'm gonna look through the window, see if he's fibbing, and he looks through a window that's been shoddily boarded up, but you can still see what's inside, and it's a complete mess. So there is bullet holes just riddling the wall. The table is overturned and with a huge clutter just on the ground. Now, David saw Eugene Clayton, one of the kidnappers, is resting on a bed, clearly bandaged on the far northern side of the cabin, like the northwestern side of the cabin. Guys, I hate to break this to you, but I don't see that girl anywhere.
Our job just got a whole lot harder.
That
Alright, we have no idea where these are.
Then, and Eugene Clayton being held up, being supported by Sydney Harris. They both step out, and Eugene coughs up some bit of blood, and he says, I don't know what it is, but a couple of nights ago I shot at something in the forest. Like, I swear, I hit him in the head, and he just still stood there. I want everybody to make a spot hidden roll.
Hey, I gotta go, so I'm gonna hop off.
Man.
Oh, dude, this is a perfect time to end session.
Yeah, it is.
4. Alright, the recording stops.